Hello everyone and welcome to a new weekly overview. This week, the weekly overview was amazing. The last week, I mean, it was super great. We had more than 2,500 pips between the two of the weekly overview. This one that I'm recording now and the Swiss Code session that I do on Monday at 10 p.m. Dubai time, 9 p.m. Beirut time. هلو جميعا ويلكم للنيو ويكلي اوفر هذا الويكلي اوفر هذا الاسبوع كان سوبر رائع مع اكثر من 2500 نقطه بين اول بين الأول والتاني ويكلي أوفر اللي كنا عم نعمله اليوم هيدا اللي بنعمله عادة ريكوردد وزيادة عن نهار التنين اللي بنعمله مع سكوت أسبوعيا. So أول شيء نشوف شو عندنا هذا الأسبوع. Let's start and see what we have this week. October, Monday, 3 October, we have the CPI in Switzerland, dollar, IMSM manufacturing, UD, UST, Tuesday, job open meeting. We have the week of the NOFP, non-farm payroll. It will be on Friday. This will be an interesting week as we are in the first Friday of the week. بما إنه نحن بأول نهار جمعة من الأسبوع. We have this October 7 non-farm payroll. It will be our monthly bonus trade. So let's start with the Dow Jones. As we see, the Dow Jones following the Elliott wave, first Elliott wave done. Now we are in the bigger Elliott wave, where we have the wave one, wave two, now wave three, expecting once it breaks 1.27 to the 28,656 بعد ما تكسر الإليوت ويف موجات الإليوت 1.27 اللي هي 28,656. It should resume down to 27,567, which is the 1.618 of the wave 3 that we are expecting the Dow to resume down. ممكن نكمل ل 27,567 مطرح ما نتوقع إنه الداو يكمل نزل. So if we want to put some order, if it opens, makes it look up and start to push down, especially below this support, خصوصا تحت هذا السبورت, take this as support, we'll have the potential sell short position. Starting 28,556, stop loss 28,700. Then we'll have TP1 28,546 as a scalp, 28,375 TP1, 28,127 TP3, and 27,715 TP4, which is also near the 1.618 before the small retracement. قبل ما يرجع يكمل تريحة طلعة ممكن يكمل نزلة قبل ما يطلع. If we want to see on the lower time frame also a potential reversal, I can take this resistance area. If it return and start to push up, if we can see it on the daily, it will be here, this reversal, and then start to push up, down the last 2 days. If we break this resistance back, and this will be interesting, then we might have a buy opportunity for a long position. So here the buy 29,901, stop loss 29,685, long 29,734, stop loss 29,911 TP1, 30,100 TP2, 30,351 TP3, and 30,812 TP4, the full reversal up. For the gold, as you can see, the gold also, we had this lovely trade that was profitable, of course, but let's see what happens with the gold. It's very simple. We have a divergence on CCI percentage R. or double bottom. As you can see here on the percentage R, like smaller on the CCI, sorry, we had a double bottom 1 and 2 and start to break here. Also broke here. Here was the entry. Very simple. I will remove this so we can see. راح أشيل هيدا نشوف لحظة شو صار بالذهب. هيدا الريزيستنس الأساسية اللي كانت. And with the CCI percentage R, look, this هيدا هون عم بيكسر هون كسر already. And here it was our buy. Here it was the buy, stop loss here, and a push for the up, previous candle. So still a potential move up. This is our swing system, one of the best, of course. Okay, this is now the new resistance area, and this should be interesting for us because if it breaks up this resistance area, might have the buy here. إذا كسر هذه منطقة الريزيستنس ممكن يكون عندنا طلعة وتريحة للذهب. So إذا فتح, if it opens, makes a look down and start to push up again, we have two options. We have two buy options. The first one is on this minor resistance and you will choose which one or both of them. يعني انتوا رح بتنقوا ايهم تفوتوا او اثنيناتهم البايات. So the first buy can be this push up. So if it opens, makes a look down and start to push up again. But here, this is a critical area, okay, guys, because this is not a clean traffic. You have to be careful from this area. Personally, I wouldn't sign up for a buy here unless I want to get risky, a little bit more risky. So 1677, TP1 1678, TP2 1680, and TP3 1685. As for the stop loss, it's 1.673. But the main one is if it opens and go up, then close here, open again, makes a wick down and start to push up. إذا بتفتح تعمل wick down تكمل طلعة هي 1692. ستوب لوس 1686 1693 1693 تي بي 1 1699 تي بي 2 clean traffic 1710 تي بي 3 and 1726 تي بي 4. Okay. As for the reversal, we can see it here. If it's a reversal, if it opens, makes it up and start to push down again, especially now with the divergence on the 4 hour on gold. Look, we have a divergence here and we have a double top preparing on the CCI percentage R. Also, it's interesting to see this. Short position. We can take the sell from this side. We have a clean traffic on the left, as you can see. And now clean traffic. So 1652 1658 stop loss 1662 1657 TP1 1653 TP2 1650 TP3 and 1644 TP4. It will be a nice sell. Otherwise, if it also break this, and this is interesting to see it also كمان هنا نرجع نشوفه. We have another clean traffic to go down فيها تكمل نازلة as 1637 sell 1642 stop loss 36 TP1 30 TP2, 23 TP3, and 1615 TP4. This will be a nice sell on gold. If we go to the oil and see a new study with the oil still getting to its lowest level from few months. This is the support and this is the resistance. Very simple. Now the candle is simple. If it opens, makes a wick up and start to push down, we have a potential of resuming the sell. This is a support level also. Very interesting support level. So we have this clean traffic on the left. If it opens, makes a wick up on 4 hour and start to push down. The first sell will be 79. 78, 90 TP1, 78, 46 TP2, and 77, 40 TP3. Stop loss 79 point around 79.50 79.50. هيدي إذا كملت هيدي على الصغير يعني على اللور تايم فريم. But on the daily chart which is more accurate and more يعني likely to be seen أحيانا إنه to identify يعني نشوفه. Okay, if it opens went with the candle down here and then open here, made a wick up and start to push down, so the sell will be at this level. This is the interesting part. So the sell will be at 76, stop loss 76.80, TP1 75.90, TP2 74.83, TP3 73.33, and TP4 71.42. So it will be interesting as said. DJ, we go for DJ. Very simple. Our system is working perfectly on these reversals. Look what happened. Huge move up for the GJ after this resistance was broken, and we'll explain how. So if we see if we see this one, this broke before, too much before, but now breaking CCI, it was almost here. So what does this mean? Now we have a high, lower, high, lower, high, and a high, lower, high, lower, high on top. Then we have low, higher, low, and higher low. It opened, made the wick out, down, فتح, عمل wick down, and it was breaking this resistance area. So simply my buy was here. And if you follow us and you see إذا بتروحوا بتتابعوا معنا على الديسكورد شانل بتشوفوا كتير من هالعمليات خلال أسبوع عم تنحط. So was here. This is education, guys. Important element. And the market can resume all the way up from the down it had before. So imagine also the Fibonacci retracement is giving a potential of 61.8 now, or even potential of 74% if we take all the wick happening soon. Now, tell me what will happen. Simply, if we continue the sequence low, higher, low, higher, low, if we continue this, then the buy now should be around this level. So it can open, makes a wick down, and start to push up again. The buy 162.87. الباي الشروة اللي تصير من هون 162.87 تي بي 1 162 163.07 163.07 تي بي 2 163.90, TP3 165.45, and TP4 167.35. As for the sell, I need the support to be broken, the previous low, the previous high, and previous higher low, so we can have the sell. حتى يكون عم ناخد السل لازم يكسر حتة التسلسل تبع الهاي لوز. سو هون بكون بايع 158.80، ستوب لوس 158.90، ستوب لوس 159.80، 158.80 تي بي 1، 157.55 تي بي 2، 156.23 تي بي 3، 154.90 تي بي 4، ستوب لوس 159 عندنا 70، حتى ال 159.50. This will be a clean traffic and the market can go down all this way. Bitcoin still in the no trading range. The same buy and the same sell are still applicable as last week. If we break the high, if we break this resistance with a clean traffic, we can start buying at 20,703. Or if we want to sell, it will be below 17,500. Now we go for the main currencies, which are the euro, dollar. As you can see also in our system, CCI percentage are broke, price action, and the buy started here at this level, 0.9698, and still pushing up. Now, what will happen? The question is not what happened. The question is what will happen? Let's see. New studies. Also, we have the sequence. كمان عندنا هذا التسلسل 1 2 3 still pushing up. Low, higher, low, higher, low, and now we wait and expect. So if we open, makes it down and start to push up again, then we will have 0.989697 0 as entry 0.9897 0.9907 0.9907 will be the TP1 0.9945 TP2 0.9995 TP3 and the full one will be 1.0057 with a stop loss of 0.9850. As for the sell, the same thing like GJ, we need to break this sequence of higher lows to have the sell. It will be much easier and interesting to identify the sell after this. So 0.9725 sell, 0.2755 97 55 stop loss, 15 TP1, 6 61 TP2, and 95.56 TP3, which will be the target here for the euro dollar. And breaking this low will be interesting. We will update it on Monday, okay? GU, GBP USD, same. CCI percentage R always faster, broke before. We don't take only by percentage R. We wait the CCI to break also. Also, it broke with price action, as you can see here. So wick down and start to push up. The buy was simple here, and it started to push up. Now, we are heading for the next resistance. Okay, if it opens, إذا نحن قدرنا نحافظ على الهاير لو اللي عم نعملهم, if we keep the higher low as we always talk like the euro, then the new high breaking 1.1270, stop loss 1.1210, 1.1285 and 1.1275 the entry, 1.1285 TP1, 1.1385 TP2, 1.1490 TP3. Wait, 1.1275 entry, 1.1285 TP1, 1.1362 TP2, 1.1450 TP3, and 1.1550 TP4. As for the cell, always breaking this low, the previous low. This will be the cell option that you might have. Also breaking this open, wake up, and breaking down. So it will be 1.1015 the cell, 1.1005 TP1, 1.0940 TP2, 1.0863 TP3, and 1.0725 TP4. The OC, AUD USD, also with a new fresh study. This is the support, the lowest low, and this is the resistance. The many times that hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this resistance also. Long position here, short position here. So the entry should be 0.95, sorry, 0.6540, 0.6510 stop loss, 0.6540 entry, 0.6550 TP1 scalp, 0.5590 TP2, 0.6656 TP3, and the full target should be around 0.6750. As for the sell, if it opens when we exit up and start to push down, it will be 0.6350. Stop loss 0.6390, 0.6340 TP1 skull, 0.6302 TP2, 0.6263 TP3, and 0.6205 TP4. Same for the NZD-USD. Almost they work together, these two pairs. Same area, same geographic area even. So the long is here. شراء هون والمبيع هون. Short. Okay, so simply if it opens, makes a wick up because it seems like to be bearish still, and then move down. إذا فتح عمل wick up وكمل نزله مبين بعده bearish, and then the sell will be around 0.5560, 0.5590 stop loss, 0.5550 TP1 scalp, 0.5513 TP2, 0.5456 TP3, and 0.5384 TP4. As for the buy, if it opens, make this candle up, not from the first time. This first candle, and then Tuesday open and start to push up again. So it should be the buy 0.5761, 0.5731 TP stop loss, 0.5771 TP1, 0.5837 TP2, 59 TP3, and this resistance 0.60 TP4. For the USD CHF, no trade range area. This is our lovely resistance now. This is our lovely support. Let's see this. If this candle open, makes okay. Now we have this option also. Oh, we are at the resistance here. We are at the resistance. Now, if this candle open and start to make a wick down, a little bit big one, and then start to push up again, we have a clean traffic here. The buy will be 0.9885 0.98 85. ستوب لوس 0.85 98 65. تي بي 1 98 95. تي بي 2 99 20. تي بي 3 99 50. هلا if it opens makes a wick up and start to push down first candle which should be red, and then on Tuesday يعني أول كاندل لازم تكون حمراء أول شمعة لحتى نتأكد إنه بيرجع يعمل ريفرس للنزول. بيرجع من بعدها بيفتح بيعمل ويك اب وعم بيكمل نازلة. and after this red candle open makes a wick up on Tuesday for example 3 and then start to push down. The sell will be 0.9730. Stop loss 97.50. 97.20 TP1 scalp. 96.94 TP2 swing. 96.55 TP3 swing, and the full target can be 0.9572 TP4 swing. Don't forget stop loss 97.52. And the USD CAD still having its best time for the USD. As you can see, it's simple here. But of course, we are already overbought, so we never know when it will reverse. But if we continue with this sequence, this is the retracement and start to push up. If it opens, makes a wick down and start to push up, we will go for the buy option. If it opens, makes a wick down and start to push up, we have the buy عندنا الشروي 1.3853. Stop loss 1.3813. 1.3863 TP1. 1.3929 TP2. 1.3994 TP3 and 1.4064 TP4. Opens, makes a wick up and start to push down after, and breaking the support after 2 candles, I think. 1.3577 would be the sell. 1.3613 stop loss. 67 TP1 scalp. 1.3511 TP2 swing. 1.3437 TP3 swing, and this full target should be at this resistance almost. It will be around 1.3225. Okay, so these are the main pairs هول البيرات الأساسية that we must focus on this week also. A new week, a new month. It's October, شهر جديد، أسبوع جديد بأكتوبر. Hopefully this month also will be one of the greatest months, as last month September was one of the best ever for this year. إن شاء الله هذا الأسبوع كمان هذا الشهر يكون شهر حلو. And best of luck guys. Make sure to watch these very carefully, and then after this you put these studies on investing.com and you save them, and then you start to following up with these studies for the next days. ما تنسوا تحطوا هول تعملوا لهم تسييف او تسيفون او تحفظون على investing.com layout اوت لحتى تقدروا تفوتوا تتابعون يوميا بشكل برواق، يعني تقدروا تاخدوا تريدات وما تقفوا. كمان ما تنسوا على الديسكورد شانل تحطوا الدراسات تبعكم وتتابعوا مع اللي عم بيحطوا الدراسات، لأن هذا الشيء رح بيساعدكم بشكل كتير كبير. من هون من عندي thank you so much. see you on another نهار تنام باللايف ستريم.